Hello everyone. When you join, please comment, just say hi that you're here, and please share my video. So tonight we are using the Sketched Butterflies, and this is a bundle. And remember that normally with the bundles, when you purchase them from the catalog, you will get 10% off. But being in June, you get an extra 10% off. So not only getting 10% off, you're going to get a total of 20. So it's a great time to get some of those bundles that I know that you're wanting. I know there are, there's actually one that I'm going to be using tonight that I know it's very popular. And, oh, let's see what's going on with my computer here. I got it going here so I could get going early. And now my computer's acting up. So, I know that some have been wanting it, but it is sold out for a couple weeks, and I will let you know which one that is when we get to it. So okay, just having a little technical issues tonight again. At least our screen's the right way. I like to watch my screen so that I can see if anybody has any questions, and for some reason my screen's not coming up right now, so I just give me a couple seconds here and we'll get this going. So if anybody wants to check this one out, this is on page 68 of our new idea book and catalog, or annual catalog, I should say. As I say comment, I can't even see comments yet, so. So tonight we're going to have 3 cards that I'm using with this bundle. Oh, there we are. Hi, Kathy. Okay, so like I said, we're using the Sketched Butterflies. That is on page 68 of the new catalog. And so like I said, remember that usually you always see that you get a discount, but you're going to get an additional 10% in June. So be sure and take a peek at all of those bundles that you're wanting, because you can save an extra 10%, which is an awesome deal. Okay, so we're going to take, I'm just going to move this for a second. And like I said, be sure to go to my lisastamps.com and place your order there. And use the host code. You want to use that host code because that will ensure that you are going to get the bundle that or the stamps, the cards that I'm making tonight. Okay, so for this one, just have some of my stamps here. We'll get those ready. Blackberry Bliss, and if you ever get that on you, it is such a rich color that it seems like everything that I use after that has it on. Just make sure I touch the pad. I didn't have any. So, and I am using just stamps from the bundle. So I'm making a birthday card. This one just says, wishing you a beautiful birthday. And we're going to stamp that right in the center there. Now, like I said, I am using some stamps from another bundle. The Spotlight on Nature. Now, unfortunately, this one is not back. I think it's the week of the 24th that is coming back. So I am using this leaf. So if you have a leaf from another set, you easily could use that. Now I am using the dies too, but you will get your die images cut out for you because that is not the featured bundle. So, and I know why that one is popular. It is such an awesome set. Okay, so we're just using crumb cake. And I'm just gonna stamp some leaves on there. Now I'm using one of the smaller butterflies. And we're just stamping some of those all over, okay? So now I did use one of the new embossing folders, and either way, it looks amazing. Okay, so we're gonna, first of all, oh, I just put a new one of these in. So we're layering this onto black. And I'm gonna put some dimensionals in each of the corners. It's something about when you use dimensionals and you pop them up, it just makes them look so nice. So for tonight or any night, if you have a $35 order, you are going to get 6 cards. You're going to get to make the supplies for 2 of each of the cards that I make. Now tonight or this week, if you have a $50 order, you're going to get a whole spool of this silver and white ribbon. It's just a sheer ribbon. It is so nice. Okay, so I am going to take and I'm going to just tie a bow. Whoops, I got my ribbon cut a little long. Oops. Let's see if I've got this. No, let's do this a different way. There's always a way to tie a ribbon. It's funny, after I've tied it the wrong, I shouldn't say the wrong way than what I normally would tie it, I now can tie that way so much easier, and I actually struggle with tying it the other way. So I want my ribbon to go up and down like that. Now the other way that I was doing it, my ribbon would have laid flat. Okay, so I am going to just actually pull this right there to the edge. And we're going to cut off our little strings there. Take our paper here, using our take our pick tool. Okay, we got that there. And then we're just going to put that onto our white cardstock. So there is our first card. Really quick and easy. Could be a happy birthday, could be a thank you card, a thinking of you. It's just real versatile. And I love this rich Blackberry Bliss cardstock. Okay, so that is our first card. Let me get some of the other supplies for my next one. Now don't forget also that in June now, there is a new tutorial. So the tutorial has 15. I had to think, I'm like, it kind of changes every month. Okay, so for this one, I'm just going to take and fold my white cardstock in half, and it's got 15 cards. So you'll get that free just for placing an order. Doesn't matter if it's a $5 order, if it's a $100 order, just for placing an order, you are going to get that. Okay, so I'm using the thank you. Going to use my Spotlight on Nature. Okay. And then with this one, we are using Berry Burst Shy Shamrock. And those are, like I said, this is a new in color, but look at how amazing. I used that at a class here a couple weeks ago, and everybody was so surprised how awesome it looked with just the old colors. You know, a lot of the new colors do look really fantastic with each other, but then you can put them with some of the old colors and they look pretty awesome. I was doing a card today because I have classes at my in-person this week, and I was doing Old Olive, and I was kind of doing some blending with the blends, and they turned out so cool. So here's our ribbon. I'm just going to tie a bow. And like I said, I love this ribbon. I used this last week too, and it was so cool, and everybody loved this ribbon. So I'm like, you know, I am going to do it again. Look at, you can just make them puffy. They can just be, and they'll just puff up like that. They don't lay down. They've kind of got like a, I don't want to say there's a wire in there, but it just makes it so they look so neat. Okay, so we're going to take our tag here, put a couple of dimensionals in the back there, and going to put that onto our piece here. Let me grab my glue dots. Let's put a couple of dimensionals on the back here too. I didn't really know if I wanted to. I'm like, yeah, let's. There's something about the dimensionals, about popping them up. It just makes them. Okay. So we're just going to put that right there. Okay, so these are the butterflies, and it just comes one of these, just the single one, and that's one I use. But we also have the one that has 3, and so I kind of went back and forth. That one I actually could have curled this right around that, so that would have looked pretty perfect too. So, but I just wanted to show you kind of some different ways that you could use these. And if you want, you can just pop them up a little bit there. There. Like I said, if you just do it in the center, you can pop those wings up a little bit. And that's why I wanted to show you how you can just, I like when you can give the card some dimension. It's just not boring flat. Okay, we've got that. Let's take our bow here. Just cut off the ends. And put the bow right there like that. And there is your second card. And that's just a thank you card. And like I said, these sentiments are from the stamp set. Okay, with this one, I did stamp the butterfly, and you will get a scratch paper that you can stamp your butterfly, because you do need this bundle to do these cards. And let's see, I'm going to, right away I'll color this. So I am using the dark Flirty Flamingo and the light Flirty Flamingo. Okay, so I'm just going to just color there. This one kind of looks, like I said, it's sketch, so it's kind of got that, not a solid line, which is kind of cool. Okay, then we're just going to take the light, and where you have the line there, if you kind of go back and forth, that will blend it, as long as you don't wait too long, because if you wait too long, it has dried, and then you can't blend it. And so you really don't see a line there. It kind of blends in pretty good. I'll just kind of see. This is why I love these blends. I like to do stuff like that. And then I'm just going to come back with the dark, and we'll, there. So there is our butterfly. So we've got that all done. So I'm going to take this sheet of paper. Oh, you know what? I want to do this one first. So we're just going to take this and let me clean this off really good. I have been using it in some dark colors, and I want to use it on the light one. So this is Flirty Flamingo, and we're just going to take this and just stamp all over. Okay, I think we got it good. So now I'm going to clean this back off. And when I clean my stamps, I always use my my scrub pad like this. And a lot of times they say on it wet and dry, but this is like a really old one. And so look at how many years I've had this. I've been a demonstrator over 20 years. So just put your solution on the one side, the wet side, and then you dry it off on the other. So like I said, this is amazing. Okay, so we've got that stamped. Now we're going to come back with this white cardstock. And we're going to take the butterflies again. And this time I'm stamping them in black. Missed that one a little bit. Actually, it looks like I missed a couple. So now I am stamping this whole sheet. I am actually going to fold this, but to make sure that I got my butterflies all there, I just did the whole thing, because like I said, I'm going to fold this in half. So just fold that. Use our bone folder to get a nice crisp crease. So we've got that there. Now we're going to come back with the light Flirty Flamingo. We're just going to color our butterflies in. Again, they're like sketchy, so it doesn't matter if you go out a little bit. And I kind of went back and forth. I was like, should I do them in color or should I color them? And I liked the black and then using the color. I like this quick and easy coloring. Mostly when I'm doing a live and everybody's waiting. Like I say, when you join, please, I haven't checked and see if anybody joined yet again. Just say hi. Hi, Velma. Okay, so we've got that like that. So, like I'm missing a piece of it. My counter is black, and so I couldn't see where my cardstock was. Okay, so we're putting that right onto the black. Then, like I said, I folded that, so that didn't really matter that I went over, but I wanted to make sure that I did cover it all. Put that on there. We're going to grab some dimensionals and put a dimensional in each corner. Kind of a different way to open up our card. Just pops open like that. So we have him here, and it's going to put a dimensional right in the center. Again, you can kind of pop them up. You can put them anywhere you want. Now, just note if you have it too far out, his little wing might catch, like right there, mine kind of catches. And we're going to take our ribbon and just tie a bow. Now with this ribbon, you easily could have wrapped it all the way around, you know, because you could have glued it in the back of the Flirty Flamingo, and so it wouldn't have mattered with the black there. And just use a a glue dot, put that right at the corner. So there is your last card. Like I said, kind of a different way to open that. So here are your 3 cards. So I have card 1, card 2, and card 3. And remember, here is the information. And so you have until Friday, June 14th, to place your orders. Remember, if you have a $35 order, you are going to get supplies to make 2 of each of these. And then if you have a $50 order, you're going to get a full spool of this sheer white and silver ribbon. So which card do you like? Which one's your best? Which one's the favorite? Okay, so don't forget too that, like I said, with the June tutorials, if you place an order online, you automatically get the June tutorial, and those are 15 cards. You have the opportunity to get an additional 10% off on bundles. Now, I just want to clarify that bundles mean stamps and dies, not stamps and punches. So it's only dies that you can use. As I said that, I grabbed the wrong stamp. So like I said, it's stamps and dies. You can't use punches. And it can't be used on sweets either. So, and then also remember that if you have a $50 order, for every $50 order you have, so if you have an order of $50, you will get 1 pack of the DSP, and they're all different, and it's just per order. It's not a combined. So like if you had $70 this time and $25, you know, or something the next, it's not that. So, but it's for every $50 you'll get a pack of this DSP. They all are very nice. Thank you, Kathy. But you like 2, 3, and 1. Velma likes 2, 3, and 1 too. So, and like I said, go to mylisastamps.com. Use the host code GD9TNGPS. And this is it's the Sketched Butterflies bundle that I used tonight. So anything that has like stamping or that you get from the bundle, you have to have, like these 2 pieces, I will cut those out for you. And remember then, if you have a $50 order, you get that ribbon free. Otherwise, the ribbon is not included in your pack if you only have a $35 order. So, but I want to thank everybody for joining me. And Velma, I am going to get to your birdhouse one. Right now, what did I see? Some of it was out of stock, so I was waiting on that to get some other stuff. So, but thank you everybody for joining me tonight, and be sure and join me next Sunday night at 7 again for another fun bundle. Have a great night. See you. Bye-bye.